Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get us going here. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
You know, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the defense brings him down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Dogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Movement here from the tight end. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. But give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive?
Let's go!
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Brown. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will tie the game here.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to launch it deep again. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, they're going to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. The pass is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring burst and sets the offense up with a 33.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Caught quickly. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Extra point try coming now. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Looks like one more play here before halftime. As a design quarterback keeper. Got the first down, now looking for more. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Georgia 10, Texas 3.
The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the 3rd quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the runner takes off to his right. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's the throw deep downfield. And he's got it for a huge gain. Brought down at the 30. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. The linebacker shifting around now. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
At the 16-yard line. Third down coming up.
That run sets up a critical third down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting...
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try to run it with the option. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback's got it on the option. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. see here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Direct snap to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia 10, Texas 3.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Huffman. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. He shreds the tackle. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And here's the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They go with a direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Georgia. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? A use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fights through a tackle. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Linebacker shifting around now. It's a shotgun run call. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Dogs will have to kick it away.
On to kick it away.
And the return will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Third down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You just keep turning these yards out. Playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal. But keep eating that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Dogs come into the final minute of play, just hoping to run the clock out. As a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. He's going to hand this off. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackle.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. One last shot, incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it